Hey everyone, Miro here, Cesare here with Miro. That's what I meant to say. There we go. We're going to be doing another one of the Dark Knight AF quests here, artifact gear. I believe for the start of this one, we got to start with Sid. Now, we initially have only done the quest to get the Raven Scythe here for Dark Knight, level 43 artifact weapon. It's a pretty decent weapon, I believe. Now we're going to talk to Sid. That's it! I remember now! Gerwitz, the guy who wrote the Darksteel formula. He was the one who forged Zeed's armor. A strange guy, that Zeed. I never thought he'd tell me where he had gotten that armor. What is that? You say you have met Zeed? A wee bit detached from the rest of the world, don't you think? Still, he fought us all alongside Volker and me during the Great War. And he was the only one who defeated the Shadow Lord in the end. Well, not really by my side. I was mainly in the back, servicing the cannons. Chief, I forgot to give you this letter from Zeed. What? You mean that burning recluse actually sent me a letter? Why didn't you give this to me sooner? It only arrived earlier today. So, what does this old Zeed have to say? Disturbing activity, a strange type of evil weapon, with a sword made by Gerwitz? What could this mean? Does Zeed know something that we don't? If you meet up with this Zeed anytime soon, could you help him with his investigation? Any information that you could get us will shed some light on his movements. There we go. Alright, so we just talked to that guy. So now we gotta go get a Darksteel ingot. I probably should have got this before I started the stream. I'm just gonna go buy one from the auction house. That's probably the quickest way to get one. And actually, I need to remember to do that just in case I run into a situation where I can't find any, which could happen. But I'm sure there's going to be Darksteel ingots on the auction house. There has to be. People like to overcharge for stuff like that. Alright, going to send... No, Bastok. Alright, and then from here... we have to move on. Easy peasy. Hopefully. So yeah, we gotta pick up a Darksteel ingot for this next part. Bid. Materials, probably smithing. Ah yes, there are Darksteel ingots. They're pretty expensive, but whatever, we'll try bidding 20,000, see if we can get one for 20,000. We managed to get it for 20,000. Cool. Alright, save ourselves some 5,000 gil there. Alright, so what you want to do now is we're going to go run over to the books here. This is 2017. We do this via books. We have shortcuts. Teleportation assistance. We're going to teleport over to... No, we want to go to, I believe it's Zolkheim. Yes, Lathian Plateau. You know what? Actually, no, we don't want to go to Lathian Plateau. We want to go to... in this case, it's probably faster to go to this one. West Ronfer. And you'll see why in just a moment. Okay, there we go. Now, because this is, as I mentioned, we have a bit of easy mode, you can actually mount now. Back in the day, you didn't have mounts other than calf herd too. They're doing this again, huh? Anyway, they didn't give you mounts to use other than the chocobo mounts that you could rent. But the moment you got off that mount, it was gone. It left. It went to do its own fucking thing. I love that fire in the distance there. Okay. This, however, is the newest mount they've given us, the Hippogriff. I think it looks hilarious when it runs. But at least you look somewhat normal when riding it, unlike the tiger. Or the magic pot. Ah, that thing's hilarious. Okay. We're gonna head down the Lathian Plateau from here. Okay, so we are headed into, I believe, this scar over here. Pretty sure this is the one we can get down. It's been a while since I've been here. Maybe one of the other ones. There's a few scars on the map, but I'm fairly certain it was this one. Maybe the lower one, but I'm pretty certain it's this one. What we're looking for is an entrance to a cave. You know what? I am an idiot. It's not this one. I think I know where it is. Sorry, I have gone to the Ordell caves a whole bunch of times and I forgot where it is. I am terrible. I apologize. Not to worry though, we're back on track. To get out of this area though, you gotta go over here. Turn. Turn. Go up the mountain here. There we go. Okay, like I said, we're back on track now. I know where to go from here. Realistically, there's more than one entrance, I believe, but I think the other ones are blocked off or can only be entered or exited from Ordell Caves. But the Ronfer side is the one I'm pretty sure you want to go to. Now this is actually my first time doing the quest here to get the artifact stuff, so it's all new for me too, so bear with me. There we go. Oh, I can just fall down. That helps. That would have been good. Alright, so now we gotta get down here. Pretty sure that's the path over there. I keep saying I'm pretty sure, but I've been wrong all this time. That looks like a path to me. Thanks, my mount doing. There we go. Once you get into the Ordell Caves, it's pretty straightforward. Ah, that's right, all these NPCs around here. Just standing here doing their training. It's been so long since we did this, my god. At the time of this recording, we're on video number 300 and something in the actual numbered progression of our playthrough of the game. We got so many more videos than that in the playlist, though. And so many more to come. We still have to finish off Winter's Past, and then do this. Get all the AF stuff done. But I remember coming down here and talking to some NPCs, and we had to go into Ardell Caves briefly. I think that was like episode 4, our 4th video, when things started to get a little tougher. Evil weapons. This is what we call weapons that have gained a will of their own after being exposed to some kind of powerful energy. Ever do they seek to taste new blood. They enslave kobolds, earth spirits with telekinetic powers, and force them to do their bidding. I had a feeling you would come ever since I wrote that letter to Sid. Well, does your blade shine with darkness? At any rate, that is the theory of the evil weapon's origin. By powerful energy, most scholars suspect the crystallines. Even though the Crag of Hala is close, Ardell's Caves is not under the influence of the crystalline that emanates from that place. So strange that an evil weapon would appear here. The adventurer that happened upon the evil weapon said that he was carrying dark steel ingots for crafting. The evil weapon appeared right when he accidentally dropped a dark steel ingot. Just like my armor, the weapon bore the signature of Gurwitz. Gurwitz is a Galkan blacksmith who had left for his journey of rebirth over 30 years ago. Normally, he would be spinning new memories someplace out there. But he desired something, and now he seeks it in this place, ever refusing to be reborn. I doubt that what he seeks is me. I combed every corner of this land, yet no trace of him could I find. He wants something from a person with newfound strength. Perhaps he wants the blood of someone with the power and a future. Or perhaps... I believe he must have called you here. Whether you will answer his call is up to you and your blade. Okay. Alright, so, what do we do? Well, he mentioned that we gotta go down to another area of the map. I don't recall exactly the best way to get there, so I'm gonna use my memory as best I can and figure it out. Alright, so we are currently... Oh shit, that's not the button I meant to press. We are currently right on map 2, it looks like. Alright, yeah, that's where I want to go. Perfect. Alright. So, unfortunately, there's no dash in this unless you're a thief and cast Flee, or a dancer and can use Chocobo's Jig, or have any other form of movement speed increase, but just like a self-dash like Final Fantasy XIV, that's not really a thing. If I'm wrong on that, please correct me. I've never discovered it. I am by no means an expert at this game. But I enjoy making videos, and I enjoy making, showing you guys my playthrough of things, so you get to see everything, including my blunders. Alright, we are down below now. Okay. Not quite where we need to be yet, but we're getting there. Alright, so we should... Yeah. Okay, so still a bit of a trek to get to where we're going, but once we get there, I'm going to need something. So there's been a bit of discussion between me and others lately that trusts ruined the Final Fantasy XI. Which, I can see why people would think that. I can. But I'm inclined to disagree. I think trusts mostly saved Final Fantasy XI. And why I say that is because it's an old game. People are not really playing it much anymore. It made the game possible to play for others. And I recently heard someone tell me that that all it did was place the game on life support. I guess that's technically true, because if they hadn't have introduced trust, I doubt many people would have still been, like, they wouldn't have drawn in very many new players, and those that they did draw in wouldn't have stuck around for very long. As far as I'm concerned, because it's hard. This game is difficult if you are just playing it without them. Like, if you don't have a party, it's hard to find parties, and certain classes people just don't want. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry. And I only mention this because I'm actually summoning trusts right now. Alright. We'll be there in just a sec. I'm some aura hot here. I haven't used this person in a long time. I forget that person even looked like. I actually don't even remember who that person even is. That is an NPC that I have had barely any interactions with. Anyway, you can summon a full party, and trusts just help. Like my FF11 stream and playthrough here wouldn't have gone nearly as smooth as it did if it was just me and Silly. We'd still be way back in the content. So trust definitely made this easier, and that's good at this point in the game. However, playing the game back when it was current would have definitely been a treat, and I would have definitely told people that they should have tried it at that point. Alright, I think this is where we're going. So you want to trade. Let me show you on the map. We are currently right here at the cross between I-8 and I-9. And you found a question mark on the ground. It's right there by the rock. You look and see the entrance to the cave there. We're going to trade the dark steel ingot you got. There you go. And that'll spawn Gerwitz's axe. Axe, not ass. He hits hard. He hits fast. Well, not really all that fast. I will probably miss a lot. At least they cast haste on me. That's good. But I will probably miss a lot because I am not the... Yeah, I'm not the most proficient in scythes yet, so I probably even shouldn't even be doing this, but hopefully I can kill him before he kills him Choo Choo. Cormor, do you want to toss out some heals there, buddy? There you go. I'm hitting them for 90. That seems to be sufficient. I think I can toss out a stun as well here with a weapon bash. Only did 17 damage, but I think it stunned him for a moment. Yeah, it did. Good. Wow, M22's taking a pounding. Cormor, what the hell are you doing, bud? Cast some heals here. There you go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got the item there, Gerwitz's axe. Make sure I have room in my inventory. I have lots of room. Cool. Alright, so not 100% certain where I want to go to yet. Okay, so I think we want to go down here. Koromoru's got low HP, that's fine. Pretty certain this is where we want to run to. Ordell Caverns has a pretty odd setup, but I think we want to go to the second hole up here and drop down. Bud's Bunny. That's almost like Bugs Bunny. Haha, I get it. Okay, so there's the first hole. I don't think we want to drop down there, though. I think we want to go over to this one. And drop down here. I'm pretty sure there's actually a notorious monster that spawns around here for one of the monk belts, I want to say. Targe beetle. May actually be ahead. Oh. You want to drop down here and not fall down the ledge to your left, but we are currently going to be heading into, I believe, that cave right there. Yeah. Alright, this is a ledge just ahead of me. You don't want to drop down there. You want to go over here. This will lead us to, I think, the third map that most people don't need to get to. Yes, okay, good. This is where we want to be. And we want to head around to H8. As you can tell, it's a good idea to have a map for here, even if it's not 100% clear on where to go. You can get an idea of where to go from the map. Just know that you're going to have to drop down from above to get to this particular part of the map. Almost there? Nope. It's a fairly long run. But it is worth it. Alright, so I believe we want to be in this corridor here. Yep. And you'll turn around here. And what we're looking for should be along this path. There it is. So, well, now that we're here, we're going to want to trade Gerwitz's axe that we just picked up. You can actually use it too. That's funny. I didn't realize that. Anyway, you want to trade that to this. You sense a foul presence. We know Gerwitz's sword. And weirdly enough, he has two tiny Qatar or Jur with him. Alright, so this one here will use Blood Weapon if I remember correctly from what I read. But he shouldn't be any more difficult than some of the he shouldn't be any more difficult than the axe. In fact, he should be easier, all things considered. Yeah, he's not even doing nearly as much damage as the other one to Mchuchu. It just seems like it because Koromoru there is not healing him yet. And Koromoru just fucking destroyed him. Or was that... Okay, that was Mchuchu. Okay. Okay, so now we need to see if... Can I equip that? I can. It's got a really high delay though. Look at that. 888. Compared to my bone scythe, which is 502, or the raven scythe, which is 528. I think the only weapon I remember that had a higher one than that would be the first weapon they give you when you are trying to unlock Dark Knight. It had like a delay of 999, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I seem to recall it being really high, though. Maybe it was 666. Stroper chime. Ah, yes, that's right. So what we're looking for here is, I think we want to go straight down into this room. In H10. Yeah, more Bulger. That was the rare. He may actually aggro me, too. Yep. Alright, we'll take him out first. Remember hunting this guy. I think he dropped the Marlboro vine or something. I think it was needed to get the brown belt. There you have it. He has been defeated, and he drops the Bulger vine. Okay, yeah, that's what he got. Okay, so with that said, we gotta look for a question mark here. Somewhere in H10. Ah, I just targeted it. There it is. Pretty sure this is it. We're gonna trade that sword we just got. Should be good. Sense a foul presence. And we get the soul. Look at that. He's gonna cast sleep on me immediately because he's a bit of a jerk. Okay, and then he's gonna miss. This could be worse. There we go. And then he stuns me. Alright, this is not going well for me already. Yeah, he could kill me. Holy crap. That could happen. Oh my god, it's finally awake. Good. Ooh, that was close. Alright, Cormoro, heal me. Cormoro, I don't need haste right now. I need you to heal me. I really need you to heal me. Thank you. That was close. I feel like shadow damage wouldn't be very good on this guy. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Nothing happens. So do I not get anything for killing it? I think I just gotta kill it. Alright. Whew. That was really close. Cormor, I don't know what the fuck you were doing there, but haste is not that important. That it should supersede healing. Bombasts. Alright. Now if we get a cutscene, we'll know we did it right. My spirit was imprisoned in darkness, but you have released it! I am called Gervitz, and you have my thanks. You will certainly help stop the blade of the Dark God that wanders the crystal line and yearns to shed new blood. The weapons I wrought are now far from my formless hands, and I have gained a will of their own. I forged the axe and the sword that you defeated. But my scythe has left this land, and seeks even greater power. Should it find it, I fear for the lives of many. My soul cannot rest if things are left like this. Is that really what's keeping you here, Gervitz? You mean that the weapon's gained a will of its own here in Ordel all by itself? Zeed, how wise you have become! I hid myself when I felt you were near, but it seems you know everything. You're right, Zeed. I wanted my soul to migrate, but the fear of losing these memories was too great. And that is why you abandoned the path. No, that is not all. There are too few who can work with dark steel. All my work was in vain. I began to hate that even Raugrim, the Tailkeeper. I could not accept how everyone must lose all memory when they transmigrate over and over again, while only he inherited their memories. My feelings turned to deep loathing that refused to leave this world even after my departure. Your soul no longer knows time. You cannot have known that Raugrim is dead. After all, things are different now. They say that this is the age of adventurers. Some even wrought things of Darksteel. All you accomplished did not go to waste. So 30 years has gone by this quickly. That is right. Our world is full of pain and suffering, yet there is always hope. How foolish it was to become a prisoner to darkness and to stop the flow of your soul's time. And I have found an heir to the ways of the darkness. Ah! How you've changed, Zeed. I have absolute faith that she can shatter the blade of death. Adventurer, are you ready to stare into the face of death? Then return whence you first were recognized as the follower of darkness. Wait, Zeed, tell me this. Has the new Tailkeeper made himself known? Yes. Indeed, the one who inherits all memory has come. Then tell me this. Lead our people away from the pits of fear and hatred. Adventurer, I leave you this armor of my crafting. Please, stop the Blade of the Dark One. Chaos Sollerets. Let's put those on, see what they look like. Alright, these should be shoes. So I got these ones on right now. They give you 8 defense. These give 10 defense, HP plus 15, mind plus 5, and enhances the arcane circle effect. And they're kind of neat looking. Look at that. Awesome. Can't wait to see the full set. Alright everyone, that's it for this quest. This is Miro signing off. Have a good one, guys. See you later.